Hello, I hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to take a look at some stuff that I got at Dollar Tree, which is a dollar store in my area and other parts of the United States as well. And everything in the store is $1 or less. And I have a birthday party coming up that I need to plan for. And originally, all I went in there for, I wanted to just look for some invitations because I know they have lots of really nice different kinds of invitations and they're really cute and everything. But I came out with about $60 worth of stuff, which is kind of hard to do in a dollar store, but I managed to do it. And I want to show you some of the stuff I got. Most of it is related to the party. A few things are not, but I'm going to show you some of the neat stuff I got. I posted a vlog earlier today where I went to Party City, and in there I was looking for some stuff from Five Nights at Freddy's, which is a video game, and if you have school-age children, you've probably heard them mention it at least once. And my son is a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, the games. I don't really know anything about them. I know most of the characters' names, but that's about it. Well, they didn't have any stuff at Party City, so I thought I would go. The Dollar Tree was right across, wasn't far from where we were, so we went there. And I was just going to go in and look at the birthday party invitations. But while I was there, I got all this stuff. And look at this. Now, when I was in Party City, I showed you all the leis, the Hawaiian leis that they had. And I found this beautiful one. Look at that. It is the most beautiful royal blue. It is so thick. And you can see that it's held together with this string, and in between the leis there is this tubing. It's like a plastic tubing to keep the flowers separated on your lei. And this one is just as nice as the ones they had in Party City for, I think they were $5 a piece or something. They might have been $3. I don't remember. Anyway, this was $1, and it's a lei. And I love it. I really love the color. They had several different colors, but I love this color blue. It's just gorgeous. So this is the first one I got, and I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. I really want to do a video with items that sound like this, that have that lovely, it's like a faint rustling sound. I have a dress that would be perfect. It's made of silver lame material, and when you handle it's very ruffly, as the skirt at the bottom is very full and ruffly, and it sounds like this. I thought that would be great just to do a video, maybe some whispering with it, and then the featured aspect of the video would be just the sound like this. Look how long it is. Look at that. It's fabulous. So this is one, and in the same area they had leis of multiple colors. And I didn't get one of each, but I did get this. Now this is a collection of 3. There are 3 separate leis in here. And I love all the colors. You have the sort of lime green and blue and yellow and purple and orange and red. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Now if I were going to wear this, I would probably wear all 3 of them together like that. Just keep them, just keep them all together like that. I think I would do it that way. I would be selfish. I would not want to share any of them with anyone else. I would just keep them for myself because they're so pretty. That was something I always wanted as a kid. I always wanted a Hawaiian lei. I didn't care what it looked like. I always just wanted a necklace like this. I never got one. I don't know why. I don't know if I ever actually told anyone I wanted one. I probably didn't. I probably just thought about it occasionally. I'm sure if I had told my mom I wanted one, she probably would have gotten me one somewhere or made me one or something. But I always wanted one. So now technically I have 4. So that's pretty cool. I love all those colors though. Isn't that pretty? Yep, so that's the second one. And then I showed you some curly ribbon at Party City. And it could also, this is one of the ones I got at Dollar Tree. These are 3 separate bows. You can see that they're kind of separated, although they've curled all up into each other. There's one at the top, and then one in the middle, and one down here at the very bottom. It's kind of hard to see it, but some of the ribbons are very shiny, like this one. But then some of them are not, and they're all just kind of mixed together, but they're all basically the same color of green. And I thought this would be pretty on a present. Either a wrapped present or a gift bag. I thought that would look really nice. I may not use them for this birthday party, but I do keep under my bed. I have 2 big rolling underbed storage containers, like plastic containers, and they're full of wrapping paper, gift bags, bows like this. Just anything you might need for wrapping presents. I have cards in there. So anything I need, I can look in there usually and find something that will work for whatever. My kids occasionally, they'll have a birthday party invitation. Somebody's invited them to a party and they forget to give it to me until like the day before the party. So then I have to get on the phone with the host and apologize for not RSVPing sooner. And often I find myself scrambling around for stuff to wrap a present with. I'll run out and get the present and then bring it home and have to wrap it really quick. So even if I don't use it for the birthday party, it will go in one of my underbed storage containers and it will be used. It definitely won't go to waste. I just have to make sure to leave it on top so it doesn't get flattened, like get stuff laid on top of it. But before I do that, I may use this in the video with the lays because of the sound. It is sort of a nice sound also. I like the way it feels. I can't really translate that into a video, but it has a sort of a pleasing feel to it, to me anyway. If you ever need stress relief, go buy some of these curly bows or go pet them in the store and see if it makes you happy. Don't worry if people stare. They don't know you. It doesn't matter. You'll just give them something to talk about when they get home. I saw somebody in the store and they were petting curly bows. What was that about? Then they'll get curious and one day they'll try it and it will spread like wildfire. So that's the first pack. You can actually put all that on one present, especially if you had like a gift bag. You just put them all 3, and they have adhesive on the back so you can stick it. You don't have to use tape. And just have it kind of cascading down the front of the bag like that, and have like a to from card where you can get to it. So could possibly use them all together. This one is a little more intricate, I guess, a little more sophisticated. Look at that. These are also curly bows. Now there are only 2 here, but there's this one, which is blue, and in silver it has Happy Birthday. And then we have the navy blue, which is the white polka dots. It hangs down. It reminds me of a little girl's hair, like the ringlets, or somebody from Gone with the Wind or something. The sound is different because the material is different from the green bows. I don't want to squish it, so I just sort of lightly run my fingers over it like I might do with hair. It's really nice. But see, you can definitely see where they're you have 2 separate bows here. So a lot of the bows were kind of pink and frilly, and I didn't think my son would like that on his birthday present, so I tried to go with something a little darker like these. And if he doesn't like them, or if I don't use them for this, I could always use them for something else. Now, while I was there, I thought about the goodie bags. I know when I was growing up, if you went to a birthday party, the only person who got anything was the one having the birthday. But now, the thing is to do goodie bags for all the people coming to the party, which I always kind of bristle at that idea, but it's kind of fun. I kind of like doing the gift bags, so I don't really mind it that much. So I got these really cool And they have it up there. They're called loot bags. And they're pretty simple. They're kind of big, and there are 8 in each pack, and they come with ties, so you can tie them off the top. I got these because they were bigger. They had some where you could get, I think it was 22 in a pack for $1. These were $1, but they were a lot skinnier, and I wanted to have room for this stuff I want to put in there. So I got these because they were wider across here, and they're taller also. So these just say happy birthday. They look really trippy on the back. See, the back is clear, and the front seems to have some white to it, or there's a paper. Oh, there's a piece of paper in there, so you can see that it says happy birthday, and then I guess you pull it out. So ultimately, it's going to look a little bit like that because they're clear. But I did get these just because they were bigger. And I got 2 packs of those. So I have 16, and that should do it. It's not a big, we're not doing a big thing. So these are the loot bags to hold the stuff. And I actually don't have everything yet. I did get some stuff to go in there. I may get some more stuff, but right now I don't know exactly how many are coming yet. So I didn't want to run out and buy a bunch of stuff if I don't know yet how many are coming. But I'll show you what I did get just because I was in there and I saw it and I couldn't help myself. Oh, these are noisy. Wow, these are crinkly. These are, they look like airplanes. They're little plastic airplanes, and you have 6 of them in here. You have 2 blue ones, 2 green ones. There's one there and one in the back, and 2 red ones. And they're actually kazoos. They are kazoos. I want one of these myself, but I got, oh no, oh, I messed up. I just realized I thought I bought 2 packs of those. These are actually just big airplanes, and there are only 4 in here. I am totally not going to worry about it. I thought I bought 2 packs of kazoos, but apparently, because see, they were hanging, like, I think they were on the same peg, and I saw this, and I just grabbed 2 of them, and I didn't notice that these are just plain old airplanes. I really like these because they're kazoos, and kids love kazoos. I love them. I actually have one myself. It's a metal one. Sometimes when my kids are getting on my nerves, I get it out and play with it. They hate it. They just hate it because they don't have one like mine. Now these I always loved as a kid. I remember getting these occasionally, like if maybe I went to a birthday party or got them at a carnival or something. I don't know. But it's these little things. I don't know if you remember these. There's nothing fancy about it. There's nothing really all that complicated. It's just a plastic stick with some paper wrapped around it, and you hold the stick and you kind of flick it like that, and the paper just kind of unspools and extends out, and you pull it back and it wraps back up like this, and you sling it out and pull it back. That's all it does. But there's something so satisfying about it. I don't know why, but it just is. So I got 2 packs of 8, and in each pack you have 2 yellow, 2 blue, 2 red, and 2 green. And see, it's the same for both. And I don't know, there's just something so neat about these, and it reminds me of being a kid. So I'm going to put that in the goodie bags. And then we have sticker boxes, and there are 12 in here. And it shows you, there's a little cardboard piece here that shows you some of the different stickers. And they just come in these little boxes. You have some that look like this. And then you have 3 like this, 3 like this. And then you have 3 in the blue and 3 in the red. And they're just little skinny boxes of stickers. Most kids like stickers. I didn't want to get him a ton of stickers because I know I hate it when my son comes home and he's really bad to stick them all over his shirt. And sometimes I don't catch it and I don't get them off before the shirt gets washed and dried. And if you have ever had that happen, you know that the adhesive from the sticker just kind of permanently cements the sticker to the shirt once it goes through the dryer because it gets hot, and it just permanently kind of glues it there forever, and yeah, good luck getting that off. That's happened several times with his shirts. Like there's a sticker and I don't see it before it gets washed and dry. And it's just there forever. But that's life. And then now I have never seen these before. It's called Whack-A-Pack Surprise Greetings. And you get these 4 little packets in here. And on the back are these little strings. And it says, you smack the pack, watch and wait, and there's a balloon inside each pack, and it will inflate right before your eyes. I have never heard of this. So there are 4 in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got 3 packs of 4, and that should do it. I'm expecting hopefully about 12 total, 12 kids. So, I guess the picture on the front is what the balloon will look like. I really don't know. I'm just going to have to wait and see if anybody activates one during the party and see what happens. But I thought that was really cool. I would try one of these myself, but I think I'm going to end up needing all these. I may go back and buy some more and just try it. So anyway, it's called Whack-A-Pack Surprise Greetings. And it's just a self-inflating balloon, and I guess the string... No, the string isn't attached. Well, I don't know if the string is attached beforehand or not. It doesn't look like it. It looks like the string is just kind of stuck in there. I guess we'll find out. Oh, let's see. I got these because I thought this was cool. I tried to get stuff that was individually wrapped, especially candy, because that way I can just drop it in the bag, you know, and it's individually wrapped. This is cool. Like you get 3 of these swirly lollipops, and then you get 3 of the little round ones, the smaller lollipops. And they're so pretty. They're so multicolored and festive. And they're called birthday cake lollipops. I don't know if they're birthday cake flavored or what they are. But each one of these packs comes with 6 lollipops. So I got 2 packs of these. And the cashier was saying I could use these in a centerpiece for the table. I don't really think I'm going to do that. I don't think we're going to bother with centerpieces for the tables. In my opinion, dealing with lots of very excited children, centerpieces usually just end up getting knocked over and nobody's looking at them anyway. So these are probably just going to get dropped down in the goodie bags. So I have enough here for 12. And then this is one of my favorites. Laffy Taffy. Oh, they have the corniest jokes on the wrappers. I love the banana flavor is my absolute favorite. Banana Laffy Taffy is one of my favorite candies of all time. Each bag contains approximately 12 pieces of candy. So I got 2 bags like this, so I can put 2 pieces of candy theoretically in every bag. We have sour apple, strawberry, grape, and my favorite, banana. And jokes on every wrapper. They're so corny. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever read a joke on a Laffy Taffy wrapper that didn't make me just go, oh. I don't think I've ever actually laughed at any of them. So we have 2 bags of taffy. Laffy Taffy. And it's so yummy. Fortunately, these kids are all kind of younger. We don't have to worry about braces yet. My older son will not be able to have that. I will have to give him something else. Okay. I only got 1 bag of these. Oh my goodness. The dreaded Pixy Stix. Now I will say, I don't mind putting lots of candy in goodie bags. I don't. I know some parents, you know, look down their noses at that, but I don't care. They're kids. They're only young once, and I remember enjoying stuff like this as a kid. So I got Pixy Stix, and this was one of my favorite things as a kid too. You have grape, Maui Punch, cherry, and orange, and you can see them all in there in this festive little bag. And this is one of my son's favorite things. He loves Pixy Stix. So it's basically just a straw filled with sugar. And then I got these little things, sixlets. I don't know if you've heard about these. They're candy coated, and it's not, the inside is, it's not actual chocolate. It's called Sixlets Chocolatey Candies. Chocolatey candies. It's not real chocolate. I remember I had a bit of a chocolate allergy as a child. I outgrew it by the time I was about 6. But I could not have chocolate for a while. But I remember the doctor telling my mom that I could have sixlets. So occasionally she would buy me a little packet of sixlets as a treat. And I could eat those, and I don't think there's actually any chocolate in here. But they're good. I mean, they remind me of being a kid anyway. So I got 2 bags of sixlets. These are really small bags, as you can see. And then this is another one of my son's favorites, which is why I got it. Charms Blow Pops. Now these, if you're not familiar with them, they're just a lollipop with chewing gum inside. And you have different flavors. You have watermelon, cherry, grape, strawberry, and green apple. 2 treats in one. Fun, great tasting pops with bubble gum inside. And it looks like there are 8 in here. So I got 2 bags of Blow Pops. I'll have some left over. I still have the Halloween candy bucket on top of the refrigerator. Whatever I have that's left over will probably go in the candy bucket from Halloween. And I didn't just get candy. I also got these, which I always loved these as a kid too. Crazy straws. I love these things. They were so much fun. I would always beg my mom to use them every time I had anything to drink. And it looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straws in each packet. They're purple, yellow, blue, orange, green, and red. And I got 2 packs of crazy straws, and we can put these in the goodie bags also. They're so much fun. My son has several that he still uses, so he can have another one at his party. And I also got these because these are fun. I like these. I actually like it when my kids bring these home. They're very simple. It's just some more little plastic things. And they're just propellers. And what you do, there are these little sticks down here. And you stick the stick inside the propeller and you hold it. So like the propellers up here, and you twist it like that really fast. Like you have the stick between your hands, your palms. And you just do like that really fast. And the propeller flies up into the air. And that's it. That's all it does. But it's so much fun. These are so much fun to play with, to see how high you can get it to go, and then you can do little competitions to see who can get it to go the highest. And there are 8 in each pack, and I got 2. They're red, orange, blue, and green. So we have 4 colors here, 2 of each. And oh, one more thing. I got 1 bag of Smarties, which I love Smarties. It's such a basic, it's a simple candy. It's been around forever. I love them myself. They're just, I don't know, there's just something really pleasant about Smarties. They're nice and sweet, but they're not too sweet. And they're just good. I don't know. So I have 1 pack of Smarties. It looks like we have about 21 rolls in here, and that should be enough, to maybe, I can do at least 1 in every bag. If I have any left over, I'll just drop them in at random. Or put them in the Halloween bucket, whichever. Now that is it for the goodie bags for now. I also got this, and I may actually already have some of this. I'm not sure. It's tissue paper, and I haven't wrapped any of his presents yet. I need to get on the ball. But it's 4 different types layered together in this package of tissue paper. You have this kind that says, happy birthday, make a wish, presents, let's party, yay, treats. It says all kinds of stuff. And you have just plain red, and then you have this multicolored stripe, which I really like. That's really pretty. And then you have sort of like an aqua blue color. And you have 8 sheets of gift tissue, so you would have 2 sheets of each. Premium quality wrapping tissue. And this was $1. So I have that. I'm sure at least one of his presents will end up in a gift bag or something, and this always comes in handy for that. Although I try to wrap his presents if at all possible because he loves to open presents. And a gift bag is fine, but it's just not as much fun. I mean, all you do is basically reach down in the bag and pull it out, which is fine. But he just seems to really enjoy, you know, pulling the wrapping paper off and opening a box. So most of his presents will probably be wrapped and not put in a gift bag, just because he gets so excited. And that is actually it as far as birthday party stuff goes. The other stuff is just kind of an assortment of things that I picked up while I was in there. I have 2 things here that I picked up. One I picked up right after I got there, and the other one I picked up while I was waiting in line to pay. I had all this stuff in my cart, and these people kept coming up who only had 1 or 2 things, and I kept letting everybody go ahead of me because I felt bad because I had a ton of stuff. So while I was waiting for other people to check out, I got to looking at some of the stuff around the register, and that's when I found this. It's this beautiful box. Look, I love the colors of this box. Look, here's the top. You see, we have this really pretty design on the top. You can see it's a hexagon. But look at all the blues. You have different shades of blue and white and gray in there also. And the lid comes off. You can see the inside is a light shade of blue. It's not a terribly big box, but I thought this would be good to put like my bobby pins in or my smaller hair things. But it's made of like paperboard or something. It's not terribly thick. But that design, you have these different stripes and this neat design around the sides. And then the bottom is dark blue. I thought that was really cute. And this, now I picked this up while I was waiting to check out. But this I picked up right after I got in there. They had this big box of different types of wrapping paper. Look at this. I just thought this was beautiful. I didn't even need it, although I might use it for his presents. I'm not sure. I have other paper that I also want to use. Let's see, it has the same design. And I realized after I got home, I was taking everything out of the bags. I realized they're like basically identical. They pretty much are identical. And, well, not exactly. They're pretty close, though. Pretty close. And I didn't realize that when I picked these up, how similar they were. But I don't know. I love all these different colors of blue on here. It's just beautiful. This was made by Voila Gift Wrap. And it's so pretty. Now, there's not a lot of paper on here. Let's see. It's 17.5 square feet. 30 inches by 84 inches. But that, you know, really, honestly, this roll of wrapping paper will last me at least a year. I mean, because I'll be honest, usually when my kids are invited to a birthday party, which happens pretty often, it happens more than I expected. Usually when they're invited to a party, whatever I buy for the birthday boy or girl, I usually just stick it in the gift bag. Because again, a lot of them I find out right before the party. I may have 24 hours notice, and I will run out and, you know, I'll get in touch with the mom or the dad or whoever and find out what they might want to get for their birthday. And then I will run out and get that and come home and look through my stash of gift bags and stuff, and I end up just throwing it in a gift bag. I normally don't wrap whatever it is. One kid just wanted money. He was saving up. What was he saving? He was saving up for a telescope. That's right. There was a really smart kid. I really liked this kid. Really smart. But he wanted a telescope, and he was saving up money to help buy the telescope. And that is what he said. That's what he wanted for his birthday. All he wanted was money. So that was very simple. I just went and got a special little card with a money holder in it, and just whatever I would have spent on his present, I just gave him that in cash. And he was so polite, and he was so nice. I really liked that kid. He was cool. So, you know, it's better than, like, you get a present for a kid and they open it and they look at you and go, I already have one of these. That happened once, and the mom was right there and she called her on it, but She looked horrified. I felt bad. I got this. Now, I wasn't intending to get this, but when I was looking for the invitations for the party, I saw this, and I just thought it was such a beautiful card. Look, I got this for my mom for Mother's Day. I hadn't even started thinking about that, although I really don't need to because that's coming up. Isn't it beautiful? It has glitter, but it's not like super, it's not falling off the card. I love the colors of this card. The background is kind of a pastel purple. It's like a very light purple. And then you have this beautiful butterfly right here in a darker purple. In the middle is kind of teal. And then you have this butterfly and this one. You have these pretty designs on here. And it says, "For wonderful you." So pretty. And then on the inside it says, "When I think about what a wonderful person you are and how much happiness you deserve, I can't help but make my own special wish for you this Mother's Day. Have a very happy day." And you can see inside there's some of the little designs also. I just thought that was so pretty, so nice, and my mom would love that. And it was $1. It's a forget-me-not card. It was originally $3.89, but I thought she would like that. I'll take her that and a little gift on Mother's Day. So I need to put this where, number one, it won't get damaged, and number two, where I won't forget where it is, because I actually did that. I think it was 2 years ago. I bought her this really cool card, and I bought it several weeks before Mother's Day, and I thought I really need to put this where I won't forget it, but where it won't get messed up. And I found it when I got ready to move into this apartment. I forgot where it was. It got covered up. I put it in a drawer and just forgot about it. So I think I gave her that card last year. So I also got this. Now this is for me. This is for home. I needed one the other night. We were having salad, and I remembered, every time we would have salad, I would think, I need to get some salad tongs, because when I moved out, I left basically, I left a lot of stuff, so my ex wouldn't have to replace it, and one of the things I left were my salad tongs. And I finally remembered, this time, I finally remembered to get some. I've forgotten probably a dozen times. But I got these Betty Crocker plastic salad tongs. They're very nice, quite lovely. Nice cheerful red color. I'll go with the, what was the other red thing? I got another Betty Crocker item recently. It's in the drawer in there. But I thought this was kind of cheerful. Has the little Betty Crocker name on it right there. It's held together right there. And these were $1. So, oh, there's even a recipe on the back. Oh, there's a recipe here for glazed lemon coconut bars. How about that? It takes 1 cup of Bisquick Heart Smart Mix, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of cold butter, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of flaked coconut, and then an additional 1 tablespoon of Bisquick Heart Smart Mix, 2 teaspoons of grated lemon peel, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1/2 cup of fat-free egg product, like egg beaters, I guess. And then for the lemon glaze, you need 1/2 cup of powdered sugar and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And then for the complete recipe, you go to bettycrocker.com. See, there's the catch. That's how they get you to go to their website. You have to go to bettycrocker.com for the details of how to make the lemon coconut bars. I have a reunion coming up, a family reunion. I may give that a try and see if I can make some for the reunion. That's pretty cool. I've never made lemon coconut bars before. I may have to hold on to this back piece here when I take the tongs off. And then, of course, I'll have to go to bettycrocker.com to get the details on how to actually make it. So, oh yeah, it says you can, you take them apart. You can use them individually because you have one that's like a fork, one that's like a spoon. So these are my salad tongs with a bonus recipe that I did not see before. And then this, I always take a walk through the section that has nail polish or nail products, because every now and then I will spot something, like I'll look at their makeup, And if you're ever in Dollar Tree, even if you would never buy makeup at Dollar Tree, always take a walk through there because you'd be surprised at what may be in there, because sometimes they get stuff in that has been either discontinued by the manufacturer or something has happened, and they will end up with really, nice, high quality, high dollar makeup items in there, or nail polish or anything like that. I've seen that several times. I remember one time I went in there and they had a ton of Physicians Formula makeup. They had powder, they had eyeshadow, they had mascara, eyeliner. I mean, you name it, and it was there. I mean, it was like half the area of makeup was Physicians Formula, and it was all $1. All of it was $1. I think all I got was some bronzer and some loose powder or something, but it was only $1. It was crazy. So it's always worth just taking a quick look if you're in there. You'd be surprised what you find. And one of the things I found today was this Revlon Perfumery, which is, and I love this color. It's the dark brown, and it's scented, and it kind of smells like, I wish they wouldn't make it scented, but I love it because it's a beautiful, rich, dark brown color, and I really like that in the fall and winter. I wear a lot of dark brown and black and stuff like that, and I love this dark brown color. But it's scented, and it smells like, and it's really strong too, it smells like a chocolate flavored Tootsie Pop. If you've ever had a Tootsie Pop, one of the chocolate flavored ones, it smells exactly like that. And it's an incredibly strong smell. The only way I've found to dampen it down, and even 2 or 3 days later you can still smell it, the only way I've found to dampen it down is put at least 1 coat of a top coat over it. 2 is better, and that kind of seals that smell off. But it's a beautiful, rich, dark brown. And I don't know if they've just stopped making it or what has happened, but they had several of these over there, but all they had was the brown. They didn't have any of the other colors. So I got it for $1. I didn't actually need any, but I saw it and went ahead and got it. Oh, and I have several odds and ends here. My son, my younger son, for whatever reason, has started making 3D things. He's fascinated with it. Like taking paper and taping it or stapling it and forming it into shapes and then taping the shapes together. He's made several people. He's made vehicles, buildings, but they're all, like 3-dimensional. He loves it. I mean, I encourage it. The only problem is he's used up all the tape in the house. It's like all gone. He used up all my staples and all my tape. So I didn't want him to stop. I'm fine with him totally, because some of the stuff he makes is really cool. And I want to encourage him to keep using his brain to do stuff like that, because I think it's good. So I got a pack of 2 rolls of Scotch transparent tape, and it's the 3/4 inch size. Kind of looks like a little vehicle. It looks like a little vehicle, like a, I don't know, a tank or something. Sorry. These are 3/4 inch wide by 250 inches each per roll. And it was $1. And I will probably never get to use it. My son will probably use it up. But I told him I bought it, and I would put it in the drawer where my tape usually resides. And I got some little, can't call them Post-it notes because they are not Post-it brand. They're not by 3M. These are sticker notes. And we have a green one, and they're kind of neon colors. Green, pink, orange, and yellow. And I got these mainly to use in librarian videos or any videos where maybe up close I will show you applying the notes to different pages and writing things on them. All I have at this point, all I had was a little yellow one. So I saw this for $1 and I went ahead and got it. I thought that was pretty good for $1. You get 4 little packs of those. So those are for videos. And I also, I may actually use at least one of them. I have a little thing on the counter in the kitchen. It's like a weighted base, and it's from 3M. It's from Post-it, and you can put a medium-sized block of Post-it notes in there, and then there's room in the back for a small block and a pen and it's weighted, and you can, the back of the Post-it notes thing fits down into the weighted block. So you can write your note, rip it off, and the block is going to just sit there. You don't have to hold it down or anything. It's really useful. I use it all the time for stuff. So one of those little packs may have to go in there because I'm running low on the small Post-it notes right now. And these, I didn't even need these. I just thought they were so cool. I may actually let my son use these as thank you cards. I try to get my children, when we have a party and they get presents, I encourage my children to write thank you notes. Not only to the child who came, but to his parents as well. And these were just so cute. I saw these when I did get the birthday invitations, but they're actually in the kitchen and I've already filled them out, so they're not in here right now. They're pretty basic. They just say party on the front, and it's all colorful with confetti. But these are just adorable. Look, it's a little wiener dog riding a bicycle. And he has a present in the basket. I just thought these were adorable. And they're blank inside, so he could use these as thank you notes. He could write a little note in there to the child and to the parents, thanking them for coming and thanking them for the gift. I just thought that was so cute. And it was the only pack they had. They didn't have any more. I think this was the only one I saw. And I found with Dollar Tree, a lot of times, if you see something like this and you really like it, it's best to go ahead and get it, because when you go back, they may not have any more. They may not get any more of that particular style. I find especially with cards that's true. They may not get any more of these. But I just thought that dog was so cute. So even if he doesn't use these, I have other thank you cards. So if he doesn't use these, I will just put these away for future use. Now, I have a group of things here that I got. I didn't plan on getting these things, but I saw them and they were incredibly adorable, so I bought them. I have to gather them all up. There are a bunch down here on the floor. This is really absurd. Okay, when I was over looking at the makeup and stuff like that, and the nail polish and stuff, I ended up on the aisle with socks. Women's socks, men's socks, kids. And they had, with the women's socks, a cornucopia of colorful, interesting socks. And I kind of sort of bought one of every design they had. Now what I want to do, I have an idea. I think I have 20 pairs of socks here. I know. I'm going to do a video, hopefully tomorrow night if at all possible. I want to do a video where we fold the socks. We could possibly sort the socks and then fold all of the socks. I don't need all these socks. Probably what I'm going to do is put them on eBay or something. I have plenty of socks. I don't really need any of these socks. Some of them I may keep though. They're really interesting. But I'm going to briefly show them to you. And in the sock sorting and folding video, we will look at them more closely, and we will fold each pair. And I believe I have 20 pairs. So I'm going to show them to you now, but it's going to be kind of quick. And here's the first pair. You see, now they're all the little ankle socks or the no-show socks, and these have little pineapples on them. And then I guess these are like pineapple slices right here. How cute is that? It's so adorable. So that's one pair. And these have little cacti on them. These are neat. And the toe has like a pink chevron stripe. Well, it has one stripe in pink and one stripe in orange. These are so cute. So that's the second pair. These are neat. These have a heart with a lightning bolt. And see, they're the low cut, like no-show socks. Which personally, I like the ones that come up a little bit higher. I wear them to the gym when I go to the gym. And the no-show socks, sometimes my shoes eat them and they get down to my shoe. And I don't like that about them. So that's one reason why I would not want to keep these. Because the main place I wear them, like I said, the main place I wear them is to the gym. And I like them to come up a little bit higher than that. But they are really adorable. And this pair is really pretty. Look at that. Look at these pretty flowers. Now we have fuchsia and navy blue and then kind of a violet color on these white socks. That's really pretty. Look at that. I like those. This is the pair I spotted first, and I love paisley stuff. And I saw these and said, oh my goodness, I have to have those. So these are very nice design in navy blue and then kind of a pink, 2 shades of pink on white. And then you have these little kind of beige paisley designs. This one's cool. Shell, yeah. I thought those were adorable. I'd love to wear those to the beach. They're almost like tube socks. Oh no, they're not. No, there is a heel. Okay, it's right there. You can't see it because it's covered up. They have it this way so you can see it. So this will be on the top of the sock, and then the bottom side is just plain. But they're really cute. What is this one? I can't even read that. It's, oh, I see it now. I'm sorry. I thought it said 3. I was trying to figure out what that had. I thought it said it's 3 o'clock, and I thought, well, who cares if it's 3 o'clock? Nothing happens at 3 o'clock. Here's the back. I'll show you that first. It's a gray sock with multicolored stripes, and the stripes have a little bit of shine to them, like it's almost metallic. And then you have the drink here, and it says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So those are cute. And again, this is the top of the sock. And there is a place here for your heel, but it's covered up by this part. I like these. You can't even really see the design on this, but it has a mermaid. Ooh. But it's hard to see because this part covers it up. But there's a, I can't even really see it. You'll have to watch my sock video to see that. The mermaid's face is completely covered. And then I have Space Alien socks. These are cute. A little alien with a rainbow for some reason. And then the back is just basically plain. And these have a sloth. I mean, how often do you see socks with sloths on them? That's cool. It just says hang. And they're pink socks with orange toes. There's something at the top. Oh, it says let's hang. It's up here, you can't see it. Oh, these are cute. These are really cute. I think if I were to keep these, I would keep the paisley pair and I would keep this pair. See, this pair has little sailboats. Isn't that cute? You have blue and green and yellow sailboats. And that's just adorable. They're all over the sock, top and bottom. Now these are cute. These are almost like you have some hearts, but then it's almost like a cheetah print in green and black. That's kind of weird. Definitely, yeah, colorful, but not as colorful as these. Oh, look at these. Green and purple polka dots with a pink background. Those look like a lot of fun. These are cool, like these with the flowers. It's like you have little daisies on them. That's adorable. And this one has a sailboat on it, and it says "Come sail away." And the back is gray, here where the sailboat is, and then down here you have the blue for the water. And you can't really see all of the boat. The top is orange. You can't really see all the boat, but it says "Come sail away." And this pair is cute. We have stripes, and then we have fruit. We have, looks like maybe a blueberry. It almost looks like a fat spider. Strawberry, and I guess that's a raspberry. I'm not really sure. Their borders aren't really designed, or they're not very defined borders. If I were a dermatologist, I'd want to biopsy that. What happened to that one? Look at that strawberry. I guess it got a little messed up right there on the heel. Oh, that's funny. It's a cactus, and you can't, it's a cactus wearing a sombrero, but you can't see it. And it says free hugs. Okay then, in a little pot. That pot is not big enough for that cactus. It's going to fall over. And the back is just like a dark gray. And then we have pink toes down here. And pink up at the top. And pink at the heel. I like these too. And again, you can't really see them because of this cover right here. This piece. What does it say? M-E. Oh, it says meow, and the cat's face is the O. But you can't really even see. He's just peeking over. And again, you can see, you'll be able to see all these up close without this stuff on it when I do my sock sorting and folding video. And I am going to do that. If I can do it tomorrow night, I definitely will. Ooh, this one has pineapples. 2 pineapples. And that's on the top of the foot. So when you put them on, this is going to be looking up at you. And the bottom is just plain pink with orange toes and an orange border. And again, we have the same color orange on the heel. And it's just a picture of 2 pineapples. There are no words, I don't think. Just 2 big old pineapples for each of your feet. And that is it. I think that is more than enough considering I only went in for the invitations. And that's the one thing I didn't show you. I'm sorry. They're really just basic. I mean, they didn't really have that many to choose from this time. Sometimes you go in there and they have tons of different designs for the invitations. They didn't really have that many this time. So I just got some. They just say party, and you know, inside you have all the pertinent information for the party. They were really basic, but he was fine with them, so that's what we went with, and we've already filled them out, and they're in there. But anyway, that's all I have to show you, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for looking at all my Dollar Tree items with me, and I hope that you have had a wonderful day and that you have a good night. And if you come back tomorrow, hopefully I will have the sock video ready for you sometime tomorrow night. So have a wonderful night and a wonderful day tomorrow, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.